Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I've been a little bit busy the last few months, few weeks with the birth of my son. Been a little difficult, dealing with a newborn. You know what it is: crying, vomiting, different things like that. Right now it's Friday. Happy Ramadan Mubarak to all my people around the world who are fasting. If you are, observing the holy month of Ramadan, like I am. So yeah, I'm walking to the masjid right now. So I will have a little video of me just walking and showing the Philippines, and then just speaking about some things. So yeah, wanted to talk about a few things. So I don't know if everyone knows, probably from my earliest content, that I'm an entrepreneur, and really the focus of me coming to the Philippines more so than me and my family being in America right now was just for the cost of living, just to take advantage of it, to really use that as an advantage. That was mainly my focus for moving to the Philippines, was just to take advantage of the lower cost of living while I work on business, wholesaling, etc. Um, be honest, it has been a little rough for me because right when I get into the groove of things, things happen. So usually I work from my MacBooks, which I actually have two MacBooks, and they're both down right now. So thought about buying a refurbished one. America, California. So so yeah. So I thought about buying a refurbished one, but then I said, you know what? Let me just go ahead and buy a new one. Screw that. Because they did announce some new ones a few days ago, and they actually announced uh, some a budget-friendly one as well. So yeah, that's what I'm in the process of doing. But one thing that has been very frustrating is that, I do live on a budget because I am an entrepreneur. Have to watch costs. What's up, man? How you doing? So, things happen. I know the hospital really hurt me a few times when I first moved to Cebu. Two times with my daughter when she got sick, and one time, then when my wife was pregnant, going through that whole process, there were more hidden costs than what I paid up front for. But aside from that, everything has been pretty smooth. But so at times I do have companies reach out for me to like surveys and different studies, and they may say, "Hey, I'll pay you $150 for a 30-minute interview to speak about this and speak about that." They go off of like what you do in life, or different things, interests you have. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'll do it. And I usually use the money from my daughter. Uh, you know, Barbies, toys, go to the play parts. Sometimes certain field foods, meals out or whatever, whatever, right? But it's been so frustrating because this is really like a cash society. Like they really use cash for everything. So they don't have Apple Pay yet. Um, so at first, when we first got started getting those cards, we were able to like go and like I could send the money to my wife using PayPal using Zoom. We did it like once or twice, and that was it. Couldn't do it anymore. Then um, we after that we were able to use FoodPanda, which is kind of like Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that. But excuse me. But for some reason, we did it like 3 or 4 times, and then it didn't work anymore. That's down. So it's like, it's always something, right? And then, so eventually, I was trying to go to the grocery store just like to use it. Like if we try to see if we can use a tap, because the way they pay is a digital card. It's a virtual card, so you can add it to your Apple Wallet. But you can't send money off of it. It doesn't. You can only spend it. So yeah. So um, you know, try to go and use it. They have a tap at the grocery store, so they have one that says tap, and then it says insert your card. You don't have a card to insert. Then they have another one that's a tap as well. But that when we went, it was down like this, like it couldn't get the Wi-Fi signal or whatever. The signal was too slow. So eventually, I just reached out to one of my cousins. And my cousin just I was like, hey, I have this money on this card. Just send me such and such, and and take the card. And he did it right. But the issue has been that it's so it's so crazy at home in America right now. There's so much fraud going on. people are hurting so much that like when you reach out to people just to do something like that, because like I said, let's say the card is for $150 and I reach out and I say, hey, I got this card for 150. I can't spend it here. Can you just take it? You can put it in your Apple Wallet, spend it however you want to. Just send me 140 or send me 135, whatever, right? And people act like you're doing something shady or like, it's like I'm not asking for money, right? But that just shows you the level that the country is in. Now, mind you, I don't have a background of doing fraud or scamming people or taking from people. Um, like I said, things have been slow as I've been on my entrepreneurial journey, but I am, have been known for providing, and I've never been wealthy or rich, but I have been known to acquire nice things. So it's just it's just crazy when you get that type of reaction. But I know it's more so what America is going through right now, and less to do with me. It's just like the frustration that people in, the things people are going through. So it's like they are not, that's just where they are right now. They're not really dealing with someone else. That's really what it's about. So, but yeah, that's about it, man. Like it's just, I'd be happy when they get Apple Pay. I think they say they're rolling it out this year or something like that. It will be such a relief when they do. But, until then, it is what it is. I do enjoy it here. If the people are beautiful, you know, it's always warm. It's like consistently 84 degrees every day. That's like seems to be like the average here. But hey, so the rest of y'all enjoy your weekend. Have fun. Ramadan Mubarak for those who are fasting, observing Ramadan. Enjoy yourself.